Hello, 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 everyone. This is Junant Lewis with the Junant Lewis Show. And today I'm actually coming to you. I'm back in the States and I'm happy to be back. Everything went fine in terms of with my family and my friends. I had a great time with my family and my friends. I came down there to do some business and I want to say something. I want to tell everybody, first of all, if you know anybody that works for the government, private sector, or for the banking system, please do tell them to look at this video. I want to say this video is not a diss. This video is a wake-up call. I want you to be woke, as they said, okay? And so, starting off with government entities, I know that a lot of times it's hard for you. You're not making a lot of money and you're watching people come from overseas and do things such as purchase land and buy this and buy homes and buy other things. I want to say you have no idea what the price people paid to earn that money to come to do what they're doing. They always are saying, don't judge people for what they have because you don't know what they did to get it. There's a lot of times people are here in the United States, Canada, England, and all of those places. They work hard to get their money. When I say work hard, the snow is falling. They're drudging in snow. They're freezing in cold, going out to do what it is they have to do to accomplish a task. Most of the time, you know what their dream are? Is to come back home and to help build their country, to help live in retirement. And when they come back and they bring that dollar, that will help build your economy. For Guyana, for Trinidad, for Jamaica, for whoever, wherever you're looking at this. I'm speaking primarily to Guyanese people today because I came from Guyana when this happened. But Barbados, all those Caribbean countries, all the third world countries, and even second world to some degree. Again, I want to say you have an opportunity to move into second world. And I don't know if you understand the levels of third world, second world, first world countries, with first world is like countries like the US and those type of places, England, those places. Anyway, Ghana has the opportunity to open up because of the oil. And that is the thing that's confusing a lot of people. I want to say to people working in those sectors, in the government sectors, in the banking sectors and those things, this is the opportunity to grow our countries. I do apologize and I feel bad that you might not, in some cases, might have had the opportunity to go overseas, whether it's Canada, England, US. And you think about it and say, well, hey, I didn't have the chance. And the reason I can tell you, I know you did. I was in a particular government entity and listened to one of the employees telling about somebody that came in and filed an application. Oh, you're not guaranteed that you're going to get this because you filed an application. You know how many times I applied for the US visa and I never got it? And I thought to myself, you never will. One thing we have to realize, your heart and your mind makes the difference for you in your life, regardless of where you are. When you're on the job, go to work and do an honest day's work. Provide the service that you're being paid to provide, regardless whether or not if it's a lot of money. Do you know why? Somebody is seeing when you don't even know. Your blessings are behind that. You're praying to God and asking God to give you a visa to go Canada and all these different places, US and all these different places. And you're mean and you're honorary on the job to people when they come there. Those things don't go hand in hand. If you know anything, I talk about living wealthy always as a mindset, regardless of where you are. And again, this is not a diss. This is just to tell somebody, please do your job. Stop letting when it comes that you're waiting for somebody to give you a bribe, because that bribe is just a little money right then and there. But the opportunity that you can have when you help your countrymen, when you help other people to come back and help build Guyana. When I come and I purchase and I do business in Guyana and you open doors, that's other people I'm bringing so that the country can grow. There's a saying that one hand washes the other, and that's how the hand becomes clean. The point is, when people come to get help from you, do your job the best way that you know how to do, which is to go to work and put in your full day's work, the time that you're being paid for. Process the applications, do the things you're supposed to do. And the reason I say that is if you do your job, then more people will come to the country, I promise you. They will not go back and speak negative things and stop other people from coming that wanted to come. And so when they do that, they go to Jamaica, they go to Trinidad, they go to the Bahamas, they go to other places and put their investment money instead of coming back again and investing in their country, which they dream of coming. Most of the times they want to be in a tropical place and they want to come back to their country to do it. to live that life because they've worked hard, as I said, to earn that money. This is our time, Guyanese people. Let the money come to us that you deserve to build our country. Investors, let them come. I know that most of the time the other people walking in are putting money in your hand, but they're coming to buy your country from you. The true Guyanese people are coming back to invest in the country and bring investors who truly do want to invest. Help us help you. Get woke. Realize. I see a lot of Asian people there, but they're bringing Asian laborers. It's only now that the government has come and changed that. We're losing a lot of our young people, our young educated people that are graduating from UGs and these other places. They can't find work. And the reason they can't find work is because you're not helping the people that are coming to make investment in the country so that the youth of the country and the educated of the country can stay. There's nothing for them to stay for. You are the gatekeepers. You determine whether or not your country progress or it does not, whether you become Trinidad or you become Venezuela. You don't want that to happen. So I speak to you. I implore you. Get woke, open your eyes and realize that when you help us coming back from the diaspora to build the country, you are helping yourself and helping your children. Ghana does not even have 1 million people. You need people to build the country. You need us. You need the investors that are coming in. And it doesn't always take a bribe because a bribe is for a moment. But when you help do something to change the country for a positive, you change it forever. This is your opportunity to make a difference, to save your country, to save your children and your children's children. There's a saying, not everybody is supposed to be married. Not everybody is supposed to go to the military. Not everybody is supposed to go to college. There's a reason for that. Not everybody should go overseas either. Sometimes it's for you to stay right there and make a difference right where you are and help your country to become the country that everybody seeks and desires to come to, which it can. Dubai did it. The Middle Eastern countries did it with small amount of people. Do you know how? They invested in the people. When people were coming in, they invested. They invited all the people that left to come back and invest in their country. That's what they did. That's how Dubai became a powerhouse. You have the opportunity to make Guyana a powerhouse, but it's only going to happen through you. And when you sit there and all you're doing is being envious and jealous and hatred of somebody else who you're thinking they're coming because they have a betterment when you didn't even know what they did to get their money, how they worked hard, many teared and toiled so that they can come back to their country to invest, right? Do the right thing every day when you wake up. Do the right thing, and I promise you, Guyana will become a beautiful, wonderful country that everybody seeks and desires to go to. And you will reap the benefit, and your children and your children's children will reap the benefit. Let's do what we have to do to make Guyana great. All right? They say it here in America, great again, but you can do what you can do to make Guyana great. Let's do that. I look forward to working with you, and the other rest of us in the diaspora look forward to working with you and taking Guyana to the next level. I love you. Let's do what we have to do. All right. Bye-bye. You have a blessed